We got it inside. It's actually fairly light. You can see that it's kind of sad right now, but I can see that it has great potential. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's thrifted video is going to be a little bit different because I'm thrifting one thing and I'm going to do a makeover. And I'm really afraid of not going and just getting it straight away. So I'll tell you what it is in a minute. Here it is. So it needs some help, but it's adorable and has great potential. Okay. That was a little bit of a whirlwind because I saw this earlier and I was afraid somebody would snag it while I was talking to you guys. So a little backstory, Pearl helped me and Pearl shares a love of miniatures and dollhouses with me. I love dollhouses. I want a dollhouse.
Gimme, I need.
I don't own a dollhouse, mostly because my life does not require one at this time. There's nobody in the house who would be playing with a dollhouse. But what I've seen in a lot of design books, or a few design books, is people having antique dollhouses on display in their as a art piece in the room, which is cool, but I don't want it just sitting there empty. I would like it to be a storage cabinet. In most dollhouses that doesn't work because usually the front of the dollhouse is very cute and then the back is where you access it. There are a handful of dollhouses that open like a cabinet. And today I found a handmade vintage / antique dollhouse that needs some repair and would be perfect for storage. And so today's thrift video is a single item thrift haul that I am going to be overhauling. And what is that called when you take furniture or whatever and you upcycle an antique dollhouse into a storage cabinet for Pearl's room. We got it inside. It's actually fairly light. You can see that it's kind of sad right now, but I can see that it has great potential. And this is what I was talking about. Most dollhouses you have to go around back and that's where you access it. But this dollhouse is solid wood because it is the front that opens to reveal its very sweet insides. Should we do a little tour of the dollhouse? I think we should. So already, I think I will not touch any of this. It has really sweet wallpapers in each room, and even lights. Look at that cute little light. Look, this light has a wasp nest on it. That is awesome. And it's actually wired. We may update the wiring, but it's got some furniture. In fact, it came with a bunch of furniture. Let's look at it all. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. Stack of books, a metal plate, stoneware pitcher. Oh, more plates. These feel like coins. A fridge, oh, with more silverware falling out. Fridge. Oh, look, this is where the silverware goes. Oh my gosh. So that is amazingly cute. And of course, no house is complete without some pizza. Anything in there? Oh, yep. Very sweet. Ooh. That's cool. Ooh, a little footstool that goes with it. Cute velvet couch that needs to be cleaned. Hi boy. Oh, a chair. Oh, a rocking chair with plaid blanket. Another cabinet. Do the books fit in here? They do. How cute is that? Ah, it's hard to do this one-handed.
Piano.
A player piano. That's awesome.
There's an actual book.
Oh, wow, with pages. A little leather cover. Cute dinner table. A little baby bassinet. Yeah, that's cute. Little washstand. Some rugs. Cute. Brass bed with the bedding. Oh, part of the fireplace. There's probably a mantle for that.
Chairs.
Oh, a set of chairs. So cute. Oh, I especially love her. She's so cute. Little handmade dolls. His little outfit is so cute. Oh, look, a little candy thing or gumballs or something. Ooh, that's pretty.
I don't know what that is. It for a bed?
Probably for the bed. I love all of the things that came with this. They're actually in really good condition. When I first looked, she showed me that it had furniture, and the only thing I pulled out was like this, I think, and it was broken, this baby chair, and something else like that. I think it was this, and the drawers weren't in it, so I thought like, oh, well, that's not worth anything, but it ended up being really nice stuff, like you saw, like this amazing little box and all the dishes, and just this kettle is killing me. Come on, that's like the cutest little kettle. I love the color. It's so cute. But I'm not planning on keeping this in it at this point. I will probably just kind of wrap these up nicely and put them away for now. My plan is, while nobody's in the dollhouse stage of life, before I become a grandma, we are going to use this for storage in the girls' room. I'd like to leave the wallpaper, like I said. I'm going to look at the windows and see if either I need to replace them because they're all cloudy, or if I can just clean them. And then we'll repaint the outside of the dollhouse and bring it back to its grandeur and maybe plus some, maybe even sweeter than it ever was. I am so excited about this project. We got everything out and wrapped, put away the right way, and we have a new resident of the dollhouse. Kitty, what do you think? It's pretty fun in there, huh? You're a big kitty in a big dollhouse. Is it your dollhouse now? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna close it up and show you what we're working with. Watch out, kitty. So it's in a pretty sorry state right now. Looks like somebody tried to paint the windows and the outside. It's got some loose woodwork. I think I'll pop one of these windows off and repaint the whole thing, clean it up, repaint it, repaint the top, glue that back on. I've brought it out to the garage where I will work on it. And I'm going to just see about pulling one of these off. I don't want to break it, so I might have to put down the camera and try to pull it off. Hold on. Pulled off the window. This is the plastic. I have my doubts as to whether or not this can get cleaned, but we're gonna go check it out. They came actually pretty clear, but they still have a very yellow tint, as you can see here on the counter. So I'll have to think about that, if that matters, or if that actually might be kind of cute, because when the lights are on, it gives a warm glow. It's the next day, and I'm just looking at this, trying to make some decisions. This is a little bit difficult to open. I need to stabilize it a little, and I think maybe putting a base on that will help. I'm going to talk to Mike, though, and see what he thinks. Also, I think a really quick fix is this old paper. It looks like there's some, like, mouse poo back there. And then I think maybe I'll just finish these floors. And they feel pretty stable because for right now, we'll be using them like bookshelves and storage. But I want to leave it so that someday it can still go back to being a dollhouse. On the outside, I think I'm going to maybe take this off because it doesn't really look great as is. And then paint the whole thing. Maybe add some trim along here. I haven't decided yet. And just clean it up and decide if I'm going with a very clean look or if I'm going to add like some vines on it or things along those lines. Mike's out here now. He's behind the camera.
That's right.
Right now, the dollhouse pulls out very roughly.
Yeah.
But, because it has these smaller hinges over here, but it's
see 'em.
thinner wood, so you can't really go and put some heavy duty door hinges on or without changing this entire structure. And then the other thing is this is really rough, and it would also make it a lot easier to function as a piece of storage furniture if it were less deep. And so we're thinking that we can keep the integrity of it as a cute dollhouse, but take off this porch.
So remove the porch.
So it's just flat on the front, opens easily.
So all this is gone and the bottom part's gone too, right? Whoa, scary.
It is scary.
This is like
Demo
day
on a teeny tiny little house. That's having a
Careful.
harder time removing than the other one did.
Ah, there you go.
So then this would come off.
Yep, it all kind of tears off.
But we'll have to put some new trim up there because it's just
gonna be too flat. Ooh, we need a hammer.
okay. So
Okay.
we need a piece of trim going across the front.
And then we're gonna remove the bottom part. It does simplify it for sure. It's
yeah,
nice.
it makes it much easier Well, let me just rip these off and then we'll come back and see.
Done.
Okay,
You did it.
much easier.
I want to do is leave these here. I like this sort
it's
of
like
the
a part
aesthetic.
of the security measure of the house. The only other thing, it would look so much better with a window right here. But you know why they didn't do it? Because that's where the bathroom is and there would be a wall in the way.
Nobody wants to see into the bathroom.
Yeah, so I'm not going to worry about
Okay.
it. As I've gone in to pull off this like contact papery floor, I'm realizing I should vacuum it out, and I probably should have known that even before I started, because there was tons of mouse poop in there, which is disgusting and can make you sick, but also is like the cutest thing ever. Because who has not dreamed of a dollhouse, which was furnished, and mice living inside? Thinking of them, like, I'm sure at some point one of them was sitting on a chair, running around through the rooms, they had to go through the doorways. That was the only way through. That's like the cutest thing ever. Aww. And that's gonna make me happy forever, knowing that there was a family of mice living in this dollhouse at some point, and it's my dream come true. I've popped all the windows off, and look at these cute little gingham curtains up there. And I'm gonna be remaking those just my own way from scratch. But as I was looking at this, I'm like, this is gonna become a piece of furniture. I don't have to make it look like anything that I can do whatever I want with this. And I love the lines of it. Sorry, I pulled back the roof a little bit because it was dirty in there. And also I was wondering if it might look too little girlish for Pearl's room, that maybe I would paint a mural on it. And Pearl and I talked about different murals. We thought something like this would be cool. I'm not gonna paint the stag on it, but doing kind of a base of a tealy, bluey, and then coming back in and drawing trees like a forest on it. And I thought that might be kind of cool. And so what I'm gonna do is, after Mike's gonna apply the trim that he's making right now to replace the other pieces, and then I will clean the whole dang thing off, and then I will paint a base coat on it and paint a mural on it, so that it's like a really magical little cabinet. So this is the water just from cleaning the front and the two sides. Super dirty, super, 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 super dirty. I'm just using a cleaner called White Lightning from Dixie Belle Furniture Paint. Obviously the top's gonna be dirty. I haven't done that yet because it's gonna be covered in lots of dust, but just the sides, that's gross. It's all clean, and I just got like super jazzed about this because I just feel like everything, the whole mood of it is shifted now that I can paint a mural on it and just make it this really cool little piece of furniture rather than having to stay too cutesy and true to what a dollhouse would look like. So I'm really excited about that. Pearl and I finished up, and now this evening after dinner I'm gonna figure out how to make the windows again. Then I need to paint the roof and put it all back together. So I'm really happy. I'm not gonna show you a complete tour until it's completely done. Today is the final day of work on the dollhouse cabinet. I'm gonna do a little bit of painting on the roof, and I'm gonna paint out some trim. I'm gonna make some window trim, and then I can put the windows in, and that might be the finish. Then I just have to put it in the room and put things inside, and then it's over, it's done. So that's exciting. Now I'm working on the windows, and they're very complex, and they're a mess, and they're all falling apart. And I was hoping to be able to salvage them, but I ultimately couldn't, so I had to come up with something new. Oh man, this was stressful for me. But what I ended up on was cutting new plexiglass for the windows, taking my Cricut vinyl, making window panes, very basic. And now Mike is taking foam core and cutting into strips with me
I just messed up. Darn it, on camera too.
That I can make into the window things. I glue them together, I paint them, and then I glue them to the window. I wasn't sure how it was gonna look, but let me show you. This window is semi-attached, and I think it looks so good. You never know that it's foam core. It looks so good. I'm so excited about it. Time to put the windows on. Home to my window. Final touch. All right, the project is complete. And before we head into the girls' bedroom to show you what it looks like, I wanted to remind you of what it was at the beginning of this video. So it needs some help, but it's adorable and has great potential. Here it is. The boys helped move it up here for us, and we were able to get everything in it, and I absolutely love it. At the end there, you saw that Pearl helped me add a lot of the flowers because I was adding a lot of the leaves. But what is awesome about this piece is that we're able to bring back this old dollhouse, make it beautiful, make it so that it can always function as a fairy tale dollhouse, but also give us the storage we needed. So let me show you inside. So Pearl had a bunch of art supplies and hair stuff and books just underneath her bed, and somehow she was able to utilize the store bags under the bed method of organization. But I knew that she needed something, and I knew this would be perfect. And so it doesn't look beautiful inside, but that's what's awesome, is that we can have all of these things stored and then just close it up. And voila, there you have it. Another fun thing is I did a little reminder here that it was done in 2022 with Mom and Pearl, but I think it looks super pretty. So thanks for coming along on this venture with me, from finding this beautiful dollhouse, discovering all of the treasures that were inside, and then overhauling it to be a useful piece of storage for the girls' room. I'm super happy with it, and excited that it has a whole new life for the years to come. Thanks for coming along. If you haven't subscribed yet to follow our crazy adventures with our 9 kids, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell so you know when we post. Give a thumbs up to this video, leave a comment, we read those, and thanks for the friendship and for the support. Love you guys. Bye.